old Jackleg, I don't get around much. But I had to go up to Seattle not too recently. Seems like the check wasn't lasting as long as it should. Had to go check on that a little bit. So I took the bus on up to Seattle. It was a long day, a few hours by bus. Got off the bus, had some time to kill, walked into one of them newfangled fancy coffee shops they got up there. You know the type. A lot of tables, real nice inside. People wearing clothes and name tags. I thought, well, you know what, old Jackleg, you don't get out that much. Don't get to the city that often. Thought I'd have myself a cup of that coffee. So I walked up to the counter. So give me a large cup of coffee. And that girl, she looked at me and she said, "What's that?" And I said, "Get a large cup of coffee." Cup of coffee with a big cup with some coffee in it. She says, "Oh, you mean a grande?" I said, "A grande what? What's a grande?" She said, it's bigger than a venti. A venti? What? I just want a cup of coffee. I said, how much is that cup of coffee? She said, $5. $5. I looked at her and I said, "I don't want to eat nothing. I just want a cup of coffee." Is that good coffee? I mean, is that the good beans at least for $5? I'm sitting there thinking to myself, for $5, that should be one heck of a good cup of coffee. She said, "No, that's extra. That'd be $7. Now, I ain't never paid no $5 for a cup of coffee in my life, but I figured this has got to be some good coffee. Kind of coffee you just want to write home to mom about, you know what I mean? So I went ahead and got one. I shelled out the $5. Didn't come with no food or anything. There wasn't nothing other than a large cup of coffee. It wasn't nothing special. Just black coffee. She looks at me and she says, "You want milk with that?" Now, I don't ordinarily drink milk, but I figured for $5, I'm going to get myself some milk in this coffee. I said, "Yeah, give me some milk." She says, "What kind of milk?" What kind of milk? I mean, think, what? I know what you're thinking. Jackleg, just go with the flow. Just say, "Give me any kind of milk." I just couldn't help myself. "Well, what kind of milk you got?" I knew better than as soon as I asked it. And she looks at me and she says, "Well, we got Holstein milk, we got goat milk, and we got soy milk." And I said, "Now hold on a minute. Soy milk. Soy is a bean." Oh, Jackleg, I don't know much about stuff, but I know a soybean is a bean. Are you telling me you milk beans? Well, it's for people that are lactose intolerant. What's that? That's for people that can't drink milk. Soybean milk. So I said, "All right, just give me some cow milk." And she said, "Well, what kind of cow?" They've got farm-raised cows. They've got store-bought cows. They got powdered cow's milk. They got 20 different kinds of cows. This all just try now. There's a line forming behind me about now. So I took my coffee. I said, "Forget the milk." She saw me at this point grabbing some sugar packets off. She says, "You know what?" I said, "Hold it. I don't want to even know. And we don't even want to get into what kind of food was in that cabinet down there by the feet. Now, I don't know about you all, but I don't pay for no coffee. I understand the concept. If you got the money and you can walk into a restaurant and tell that waitress, "Give me a cup of coffee," but I would drink it black. You don't need none of that other stuff. But I'll tell you, since you're sitting here and you're tuning in, you're listening to old Jackleg today, I'll tell you how to get your coffee. You go down to the gas station and you watch the coffee pot. They got all those travelers going in and out, in and out. And they can't fill fill those coffee pots fast enough. But the trick is they get down to that little tiny bit at the bottom of that coffee pot, and they'll give it away to you. If you got your own cup, that is. Which is why old Jackleg always carries a cup with him. So that's what I tell you. Go down to the gas station.